Do you have an audition coming up? Maybe your favorite college is auditioning and you want to make sure that you've made all the right choices. Or maybe there's a local production down the road at your local community theater, or even a professional audition coming up that you just want to nail. Well, you are in the right place. Today we're checking out The Voice, and I'm going to tell you what makes or breaks their audition.
Sitting here wasted and wounded at this old piano.
Das ist dein Song, eh?
Trying hard to capture the moment. This morning I don't know. 'Cause a bottle of vodka still launched in my head. Some blonde gave me nightmares. Think that she's still in my bed. As I dream about movies that won't make of me when I'm dead. With an iron clay fist, I wake up, French kiss the morning.
So geil.
About all the things that I long to believe about love, the truth, what you mean to me, and the truth is.
Wow, that was excellent. That was excellent. So it's usually what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the beginning. We're going to listen to it all over again. I'm going to stop in parts where I think I got some information that might be useful. Here we go.
Sitting here wasted and wounded at this old piano.
Das ist dein Song, eh?
Trying hard to capture the moment. This morning I don't know.
So first things first, so what I always talk about is your very first impression. First impressions in auditions are huge. Of course, with The Voice, you have the chairs turned back so you don't look at people, look at their appearance. Unfortunately, you don't get that that luxury when you go into audition for college, a musical, or well, the beginning stages of The Voice. So checking out his look, he looks great. I mean, he looks like looks like he's a rocker. He's got these tattered jeans, really nice looking boots, kind of cool long cardigan type thing with this nice medallion on. He looks the part. He looks like a rocker. I always say dress for the part, dress for the job that you're going to get, or you're dress for the job that you're looking for. And he's looking to be a rock star, and he looks like it. He's looking the part. To start off, I'm already a little worried about his posturing. Right from the beginning of the song, his posturing is still very closed into the mic, and that is very, I'm vulnerable and I don't like it. I don't want you to look at me, or there's too many people looking at me. And it happens. Every single singer, every performer has a tick. They have a thing that they do with their hand, and they have to fight themselves to either not do it or they embrace it. And it is what it is. It's my job just to point it out that I feel it would be better for him if he was more open. I think it's better for all performers if they're more open, and they're more open and telling the story rather than trying to internalize everything like, a wounded, hearted artist. You know what I mean?
'Cause a bottle of vodka still launched in my head. Some blonde gave me nightmares. Think that she's still in my bed. As I dream about movies that won't make of me when I'm dead. With an iron clay fist, I wake up, French kiss the morning.
So geil.
and the truth.
So here's a really unfortunate but unfortunate truth. When it's a lot, it's hard to say this while knowing that I speak to an international audience. However, when you audition with certain songs in certain places, especially when you're auditioning for an English speaking or an American company, if you haven't met Americans, if you haven't met American companies, they do expect you to speak perfect English. And that's not me. I could care less how many. His accent means he speaks more languages than I do. And I find it fantastic because his voice is still phenomenal. However, one of the things that if you're going to sing English songs and you want to win over American, English, Canadian, Australian audiences, the accent. You got to work on the accent. Got to work on having the standard American English accent. That's like a Midwestern accent, or really kind of like the accent that I'm speaking to you with now. I don't have an English accent, even though I'm English. I don't have a New Jersey accent, even though I was raised in New Jersey. I have a standard American English accent, and that's something I worked very hard on. And that's a lot of people have to work very hard on because they have strong accents. I was lucky I didn't have a very strong accent before I went to college, but that is definitely something that in the future for singing American songs or in American venues or for an American company, it is something they really, really do have sticklers on. As somebody who has worked alongside people from the Philippines, people from Italy, people from Germany as singers, they work so very hard to make sure that their English is on top. So they could be understood while they're performing, because unfortunately American viewers want to understand the words perfectly, and they don't take accents very well, unfortunately. That just is what it is. It doesn't take away from his performance. His performance is phenomenal. He's doing incredible. I'm still a little bit worried about his gesturing. He's keeping it in. He's very closed. So it makes it a little bit hard to follow a lot of what he's doing. That note. Oh, that's incredible. What a voice. I could hear a little bit of his vibrato. His vibrato could use a little bit control. It's a little tight. So you could tell he's nervous. Now, that's another thing you got to put into perspective here. As I'm picking this apart, they're performing in front of millions of people, international audiences, and they know the amount of pressure on them is so massive. So they're gonna be nervous. They're gonna have little tension moments. I'm just pointing them out. That's all. But they're gonna have it because it's just so much pressure on them. But that note, he just wailed, and now from this point on, I stopped enjoying the concert or the performance for the sole fact that the judges were acting like pure fucking idiots. I can't tell you how disrespectful I find that to be. At all. It's so disrespectful.
Won't it be a frozen?
Yes, beautiful performance from Matthias from Bed of Roses. Beautiful performance. Abysmal performance by the judges, jumping up there and rolling around like a bunch of 2-year-olds. That was ridiculous. I don't care what their bit is, if that's their shtick, that they're funny comedy and that's what they do and that's their thing. Nope, I don't care. So that wasn't pleasant for me. However, that talent, incredible. Well, that was fantastic, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Catch you all on the flippity flop. Bye.